Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to continue with the Sisterlocks 101 series. The second video of this series will be how to find a consultant. These videos are really my experience and how I was able to go from looking into locks and finally having these locks. They are almost 2 years old right now. It's been almost 2 years for me. And so I thought about things that I could share about my locks and my journey that would be interesting and of value to other people looking into locks, and I hope it's helpful. So how to find a Sisterlocks consultant. That was the thing that I thought would be the most difficult for me because I didn't think that there was going to be any Sisterlocks consultant in my area. So I thought for sure I was going to have to go with microlocs. However, before deciding on microlocs, I looked into how to find a Sisterlocks consultant. So the first thing that I did was Google it, and I was a little bit disappointed because I thought I was gonna get more blog posts and people like that giving ideas. I didn't find that much on the blog scene about Sisterlocks. I'm sure there were stuff, but maybe the keywords I used were not the right ones, but I didn't really find a lot of information. So the first thing that I would suggest that you do is go to the sisterlocks.com website. On the Sisterlocks website, you will see that there is a section where you can find different locticians. So there's a section for trainee, and there is also a section for certified Sisterlocks consultant. So the trainees have taken the training, but they haven't finished the hours before getting certified. So they know how to do Sisterlocks. They have had probably installation unless you got a really good deal and the Sisterlocks consultant that you got is fresh out of the training and you're the first client. This is not a bad thing because you will get the best price. And usually because the trainees just finished their training, they have the most recent information, the most up-to-date training, and they'll be able to give you good service. I'm sure of this. And the only thing I would say is probably your Sisterlocks consultant, if you get a brand new trainee, will be slow. So your installation might take longer than if you had a very experienced Sisterlocks consultant. But it's not going to mean that the end result is going to be bad. Of course, when you're looking for a consultant, if you don't have a lot of pictures, and especially now we go on the Instagram page, we want to see clients, we want to see how it's done and things like that. If you don't have that, it might be hard to decide, but a lot of times you have to take a leap of faith in certain things. I know some people have had bad experiences, so of course it's at your own risk. Whatever you decide to do it knowing what you're doing when you do it. If you're like, I'm gonna take a chance, there's nobody else in my area, I'm gonna go with her instead of just changing your mind and driving far to get your hair done or getting microlocs instead of Sisterlocks because you couldn't find anybody. Sometimes the choice that you have is to take a leap of faith and trust that the person did well in their training. But if they're on the website, it's because the Sisterlocks company backs them up, and it's not a certainty, of course, but I would say it's a good way to gauge if you have to make this hard decision because you don't have a choice. So I went on the website after looking into like other things like blogs, internet, YouTube, Pinterest. After doing all that, I got to the Sisterlocks website and I finally found a list of people who did locks in my area. I started looking in the spring of 2018, so it's almost 3 years ago. Back then, there wasn't a lot of people, but there was a few. I had a couple of people to choose from. I ended up choosing the first person that I contacted because I had a good vibe. I really liked her personality. I really liked what she was saying and the pictures that I saw on her Instagram page as well. So I was really encouraged to go with her. And I'm still so happy with my choice right now. So I would say yes, trust your gut. First conversation will be a telephone conversation, and just feel the vibe from the phone conversation. If you feel like the person's rude, or if you feel like you're rushed, or if you feel like the person's not really professional, then maybe it's not the right person for you. But if you feel the vibe, the person, when you talk to the person, you ask questions and they're very nice, answer your questions, do their best to satisfy your curiosity, I would say good vibes, you can go ahead. And then after that, you have the consultation. The consultation will also allow you to talk to the person and just chit chat and see how you vibe with the person, how it is. And you again ask your questions and again fill it out and see how it is, how the person is doing, how the salon looks. You know, all the things that as a person, you're an adult, you know what you look for when you look for service. You know what you expect from a person giving hair services. It's not your first hair salon visits. From that, you decide if this is the right person for you. It's not easy, and probably you won't have that many choices to choose from, so you will have to settle for someone. So if you see that the pictures on Instagram are good and you see that the person in person and on the phone you vibe with, probably this is the person for you. So the main thing you have to do, yes, it is to first of all go on the Sisterlocks website and try to find in your area a consultant, either a trainee or certified consultant. Trainees are less expensive, they have less hours under their belts, so they might be slower, but the end result is going to be, I'm sure, beautiful, because the training is fresh in their head and they have the latest information from the Sisterlocks company. The certified consultant has years of experience under their belts, and they can do hair faster, they can do your hair faster. They can retighten faster probably, and since you have to go back to them regularly for retightenings, that's value as well. So you have to decide between paying more money and getting the certified consultant, or saving money and getting a trainee and spending more time with her. Just a little bit. It's not going to be, you know, crazy hours, but you can do more than one consultation. If you do one and you're not feeling it, maybe go ahead and try another one. Don't hesitate, don't be afraid. That's what the consultation is for, really, is for you to decide if, first of all, Sisterlocks is for you, and also if the person who's going to be doing your hair is the right person for you. So that's it about the second video on my Sisterlocks 101 series. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video. My next topic is must-haves for the installation day. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.